Hello! So, I'm gonna take the video back. I'm gonna try to make more video now, since I got, my motivation, I will say, because I still work on the game, but my motivation was so bad, so I didn't have anything to show for, I will say. So, in terms of video, the problem is that for the main menu, when you go on the game, everything got erased. I don't know exactly why. So, the scenery behind the text is terrible. But, you know what, I'm gonna talk about this. I learned about one method of development, project management, which is agile, which is something where the focus is on delivering every time you finish 2 weeks. You got to deliver something which is usable, not something where all the features are very, very beautiful, everything that you talk about is magnificent, but something is usable. And that's something that I forgot a long time ago, because when I worked on my game, probably that I keep going, developing new feature that will work in terms of when I was in the editor and developing the game, but the problem is that they will not be usable when you play the game, like a new save and stuff like that. You will not be able to use them, and that's one of the biggest drawback and the problem that I had, because I saw that like an end game and not like how could I make usable and deliver something that people would be able to use, instead of just thinking about in 2 years or 1 year it will be over. And that's one of the problems that I had. So because of that, as you can see, the scenery behind this is just fucked now. I don't know exactly why, but everything got erased. I had the idea, I'm gonna make a demo menu where you can select menu, select level like that, and just shove them with a set of character, capacity, and stat and levels. But the problem is, it's good for make a demo, but that's not something usable for the customer. And so, I developed those two buttons, which is new and continue game, and believe me or not long ago, none of them will work. I don't know exactly why, but now I know. I didn't know exactly why. And that's pretty fucked up when I think about it, because the main menu, the first menu that you can see, none of the normal functionality didn't work, because there was too much focus on, let's make something cool for my game. I got new features that I got in my head. Terrible plan, terrible idea, and that's why now those two buttons actually work. Believe me or not, they do actually work, and I'm pretty happy about it. Now you can create a new game and continue with your stat, which is, I should have gone in my head, but I don't know exactly why, but I fucked up on this one. So, another thing that I fixed because I'm so dumb. When you launch a character before, you didn't have that. First, you didn't have the zoom and stuff like that, but you couldn't use the box. You couldn't interact with the character. Believe me or not, but the dialogue was usable in the editor, but not when you were playing the game, because you had to press Shift F1 to talk with the character. Now you don't have to do that. You can just select the button, you're in the zoom with the character, it's all good, you can do whatever you want, and when you end, you go back to yourself. And believe me or not, again, but those features didn't work not long ago. And I had to pass a course, like hours and hours of project management, to understand that I was dumb. And now I feel better, because I think in 1 or 2 months, in 2 weeks, let's say in 2 weeks, I think that I can fix a lot of things that I didn't finish and didn't make work in the entire game that I spent months developing. So, next thing, the box. To select the level, it was kind of shitty. You couldn't go, you couldn't go back. Now you can do whatever you want. And you can just select the level and press. I think I will put a video in the background to make something like more scenery and more cinematic, and people will see what the level is about and what it look like. Another thing, the upgrade mode actually work also, for the escape stuff. One of the other gameplay mechanic that I would like to develop is the infinite world. I got challenged about that for my level streaming, which is when I'm inside the level, if I go inside the building, the inside of the building is not loaded, because it takes too much CPU. And the system that I use to make endless world, I don't know if you support the inside the sub-level streaming. So, I'm gonna still show you a little about what I'm talking about. I want to give the player the sensation that the game is endless, that wherever you go, there is just an infinity of suffering, an infinity of resources to collect, an infinity of, like, you know, people in a concentration camp. And so that's just an idea. Okay, I got to activate my capacity. Yeah, let's go. So that's just to give you an idea. As you can see, there is tile right here, like, you know. And if I go right there, let's imagine I'm flying, but when I will be in a concentration camp, I will be on the ground. As you can see, there is a big lag. First thing, there is a big lag when I'm moving right there. And that's not good. The lag is one of big problem that I got, and I will explain how I kind of want to fix it. One of the idea that on the outside of the big tile, everything will be kind of shitty. Not shitty, but the quality will be very low. The quality will be very low outside. Inside we will use sub-level streaming to make everything inside more beautiful, more great, because like that we can have giant world without killing any computer that come across my game. So that's the first thing. Just for, like, you know, everything is terrible because that's just for testing. And the other thing is the size of the tile. Believe me or not, but the more the tile are big, the more kind of the lag is okay to deal with. So I'm gonna try to find, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna show you one of the levels that I would like to make when you go in the old city where there is monster and stuff. You will be with a giant tile. Basically, they are like 5,000 or 50,000 units on larger. I don't know how to say that in meter, but that's pretty big. And my capacity, sorry. Okay. Oh, as you can see right there, that's one tile. You know what I'm gonna do like that? As you can see, come on, right there, that's one tile. And let's imagine I was in a game. I think I'm gonna have a ship, like a ship to move around in the game, because the world will be so big. As you can see, there were some lag. But that was not so terrible. I'm still moving, as you can see. The FPS are fucking great because there is not much, let's be honest, not much stuff around. As you can see, the lag is okay because the tiles are very big, and the time, the moment where the game think it's okay to load a new tile, we have like some range to move around this tile without causing too much trouble. And that's pretty good. And that gives a world which is infinite, basically. And as I told you, I don't know if... yeah, there is a... yeah, okay. We're going to talk about that. As I told you, the idea is to have sub-level streaming, which means that when... oh, we can see right there. That's pretty good. Let's imagine I arrive with my ship right there, and I will there will be a gate. And until I open the gate, the full inside of the level is not loaded. I don't know why I don't have any FPS on my recording, but I guess that's okay. I guess I'm gonna do with that more than that. So, when I go inside, everything will be loaded. Now, let's imagine nothing is loaded, you know? And that gives me the chance to have a massive world, like infinite level, without costing me too much performance, basically. So that's the new thing that I would like to develop, but the problem with that, I don't know if that will be usable fast, because one tile, since they are so big, they are so massive, they will take me a good amount of time to finish. Let's say that. So I'm not sure about that. I think maybe I'm gonna focus on another thing that I'm gonna talk to you about. It's the different game mode that I'm developing right now. And as again, one of my goals in the next week is to make one of the game mode usable on multi-level. There, where it is, so right there. Skill zone. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Okay, well, no problem. Okay, we have stuck in the no man's land, which is when you. Okay, I'm gonna show the map. It will be easier. Ah, that's not the good one. Ah, fucked up. Sorry. It's more crashed level. I got a lot of stuff everywhere. That's the problem when your game is longer. When you develop a game for a long time, and more than that, you're not experienced in organization for game development. That's one of the problems that you will get. So, to give you an example, we have a map right there where one of the... goddamn, why can't I fucking see anything? All of my level are so fucking dark. It's kind of a joke. Okay, so as you can see right there, we have a hole and your ship crashed. The ship where you won mission crashed, and that's the beginning of the level stuck in the no man's land. which is a level where you will be in a zone where you will have to defend, you will have to grab resources to call rescue like, you know, rescue team or stuff like that. You will have to pay them. You will have to pay them basically to make you sure, like, you know, get out of this situation. And yeah, that's basically it, like, you know, like a survival type of game. Here's the first map. Like, you start like that, you can choose wherever you go. There's 4 entry, like right there, right there, right there, and right there. And it will change the gameplay and the zone where you are depending on where you go. That's the first thing. So next thing will be kill zone or number to kill, which is another game mode where you just have to go inside a zone and kill a number of people. Renegade, kill them. You will have to kill a number of people to win your contracts, basically. And so it's pretty easy as a gameplay. One of the problems that I don't have a good diversity of enemies. All of my enemies are just guys with rifle, and they die pretty easily, if I can say so. Okay, yeah, for the game mode, okay, I'm just gonna have to change the number of people I got to kill, because I said 1 just to test. Let's go for 50. Okay, so I launched the game right there. We're inside. So as you can see, like below, I got killed them all. And if I use my scan, I can see them now. I would say I will place it without my abilities. And the goal is just to kill them all. It's pretty basic when you think about it, but when I will add some of the functionality and some of the enemies, like rocket launcher or maybe mech, man, I don't understand. Okay, I'll do that for my FPS, because I don't understand what I'm recording. I can't do shit. And you can use, like, you know, rocket launcher yourself. You can kill them all. And the goal is just to finish the score. And depending on about the type of enemy that you will kill, you will gain more or less points, depending, like, you know, if that's rocket launcher, maybe you will win 2 points. Mech will be 5 or 10. I don't know. That's one of the other game mode that I'm developing. And so I think it's basically that where I am. The main thing was really I got to make it usable very fast, because that's fucking dumb. I spent so much time working on this game, and if only I knew the agile framework, the game would have been not done, but usable a long time ago. So I'm pretty happy I learned about that, but goddamn, I wish I knew it before. Because yeah, a lot of the functionality I'm developing didn't work, or I'm not using them at their full potential, or I can't use them basically. That's terrible. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, so that's all. That's where I am right now. I'm still I'm in school right now. I got to pass my master in marketing, digital marketing. So that's pretty cool to see. Also, I spend a lot of time learning, like, you know, stuff like that. I do also a lot of martial arts, so it takes me a long time. But I'm pretty confident that I will do something great with my game. That after all this investment, I will be able to maybe make it usable by a lot of people. Because now, goddamn, it takes me so much time, and I'm still not at the end. That's crazy. So yeah, just a little end up for me, like, you know, a little. Or you can say that, like a journal where I talk about where I am. I wish that future me did better, and I hope to see him soon with the game fucking finished, or maybe at least usable. So yeah, that was me for me. I'll see you soon.